Eicma is the name which every motorcycle lover across the globe gets butterflies in their stomach for. Hi, I'm Anirjeet and welcome to Overdrive, and this year's Eicma was pretty big. So here's what was up at Eicma 2024. Let's check it out. So the biggest brands across the planet were up to exhibit their latest motorcycles. Iconic names starting with Aprilia, BMW Motorrad, Ducati, Honda, KTM, name it, it was all there. From Aprilia, the 210 457, which is based on their RS 457, was showcased in a naked version which holds a 457cc parallel twin engine and churns out 48 PS along with 43.5 Nm of torque. It's being called out to be the tourer version of the much appreciated RS 457. Are we expecting the 210 in India soon? Oh yes, the 2025, this bike ideally should be launched in India. Now when and where, we have to find out. Ducati showcased their Panigale V2 and Street Fighter V2. Both the bikes will be available in the two usual variants, the Standard and the S, powered by an 890cc V-twin engine which produces 120 horses and 93.9 Nm of torque. The bikes, which seem underpowered on paper, have shed a lot of its curb weight to become more manageable. With angrier looking new LED headlamps, tons of tech, 4 riding modes and much more, the Panigale and the Street Fighter are said to be lighter and sleeker than their predecessor. Now answering the most important question here is yes, it is coming to India in 2025. Suddenly 2025 looks damn nice for the motorcycle world, doesn't it? Honda showcased their revolutionary V3 concept engine, which is the first V3 triple-cylinder engine with an electric compressor. The plan is to apply this new engine to their higher displacement bikes. It features the world's first electrical compressor for motorcycles, which is able to control compression of the intake of air irrespective of the engine RPM. It also doesn't require any form of intercooler. BMW was back at Eicma after a while, and did they just nail it? Oh yes, I mean the F450 GS concept is pretty awesome, and BMW claims that the production spec won't be much different than the showcased concept. The styling of the bike borrows design elements from the R1300 GS. The angular beak, the large fuel tank and the slim side and tail section makes the F450 GS instantly recognizable as a BMW GS. Powered by a new parallel twin engine, the bike produces 49 PS and weighs 175 kilos, giving it great power-to-weight ratio. Yes, it is expected to be unveiled in 2025. In India, of course, we just have to wait and watch, so be patient on that. Now comes a biggie with lots of new products. KTM showcased around 10 new motorcycles at Eicma this year, and the headliners here are the 390 Adventure R, the 390 SMC and the 390 Enduro. The 390 Adventure R is the third generation and features a rally bike inspired design with vertically stacked twin projector LED headlamps and Dakar style bodywork, making it pretty cool to look at. Now the same engine as the Duke 390, this one will produce 46 PS and 39 Nm of torque. The Enduro is the Enduro version of the same bike with different design elements and the same powertrain. The SMC is also interesting with its supermoto design and structure. It is an Enduro with smaller wheels. Next comes the big bad 1390 Super Adventure and the Super Duke GT. Almost 180 PS and a 140 Nm of torque output. The classic, the giant, the bullet maker Royal Enfield was a big surprise this year at Eicma, as they announced their electric vertical with the first electric Flying Flea C3. However, the launch is in 2026 and the first iteration is expected to be the electric version of the Scrambler, the S6. The big boy, the classic 650, was also unveiled, and it is everything nice about the classic, with the bigger 650cc parallel twin engine producing 47 PS and 52 Nm of torque. Another 650, the Bear, which we rode at California recently, was also launched, and to know more about that one, go watch the review on the bike on the Overdrive channel. The Triumph Tiger Sport 800 also broke cover, and powering the bike is a 798cc liquid-cooled 3-cylinder engine which cranks out 115 PS and 84 Nm of peak torque. Now the Tiger Sport 800 borrows the same styling as the Tiger Sport 660 with a similar split LED headlamp setup and a tall adjustable visor up front. The homegrown Hero came with a big portfolio of motorcycles and scooters. The Xpulse 210, powered by a 210cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled DOHC motor, which produces 24.5 bhp and 20.4 Nm of torque, is the new version of the popular bike. The Charisma XMR 250 and the Extreme 250R have the same engine, a 250cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled DOHC motor which churns out 30 bhp and 25 Nm of torque. The Extreme is the aggressive-looking naked street version of the Charisma, which is the sports tourer version of the same. Hero also unveiled an electric scooter, the Vida Z, which has a completely new design language and has a multiple range of battery packs ranging from 2.2 kWh to 4.4 kWh. These are the bikes we should be interested about here in India that were showcased at Eicma 2024, and we couldn't be more excited. So this was Eicma 2024 more or less. Which brand or which product looks more promising to you? Let us know in the comments below.